If we could change one thing about each other, what would it be?
If you're not getting no shady comments, no negative comments, baby,
You ain't popping.
you're not popping, baby.
Real messy.
Do we think it's easier or harder to make long-term friendships as an adult?
I'm a true Gemini and I stand in my skin, baby. You ain't never told me that.
Boy, it's a little tap.
Any exes tried to spin the block since we started doing YouTube? What's good? What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another vlog. Good. What's good? What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel,
I'm Dustin.
And I'm Robert.
And if you're a return subscriber, welcome back.
Yes, and if this is your first time viewing, I hope you consider subscribing. We get lit over here, we turn up, we keep it real, and what you see is what you get.
Yes.
Our content consists of mostly of weekly vlogs, so we just vlog our life. Whatever we do is whatever is what y'all see.
Yeah, we do sit down videos, I know.
Yeah. But as y'all can tell by the title, we're doing a Q&A.
Yes.
We asked y'all by like 4 weeks ago.
Yeah. On
Instagram and our community tab to ask us some questions, and that y'all did. Now some of y'all was too deep, baby. Was too
very deep,
too
honey.
Deep.
Very deep.
But I mean, it is what it is. I told y'all to ask us anything, so that's that.
Yeah, who are we to get mad for y'all to ask us stuff?
We asked y'all. Yeah, we told y'all to ask us. So whatever y'all wanted to ask us, it was just on y'all. But don't expect for us
have the answers that y'all are looking for,
or
what y'all want to hear,
or not even that. Just I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, we got like I think almost 30 questions, something like that, almost to that.
Yeah.
But we just gonna get straight into the video. So
yeah.
Let's go. Oh, and y'all, we have little mimosas. So I mix my mimosa with fruit punch, and then
I mix mine with lemonade. Y'all know I love me some lemonade, honey.
And I put ice in a straw. He didn't want no ice, so
I don't want no ice in a cocktail, honey.
I like my cocktails really, really, really cold. But anyways, let's get into these questions.
First question is: are we both into zodiac signs? Well, I guess yeah, we both are into zodiac signs. Y'all know I'm a Leo.
I'm a Gemini. I wouldn't say that I'm like deeply into zodiac signs, but I do think that certain qualities and certain things about the zodiac certain things about a person's zodiac sign. What am I trying to say? I can't even get I can't even talk the first question. I'm into it, but I don't solely depend. I don't know. No, we're not into zodiacs. Yeah, we're into zodiac signs. Whatever.
I get what you're trying to say. You're trying to say, yes, like zodiac signs have like similar traits. Like each zodiac sign carry like similar traits, but like you can't like judge a person off of that. Yeah. Or you can't like just base a person like personality off of that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh you a Gemini, I don't want to be your friend, or like I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm into zodiac signs, but I feel like when you go like too deep into it, it started to become like demonic a little bit. Like, but it's real. But going too deep into it, like with the tarot cards, and you know people do all that type of stuff with zodiac signs. So I feel like that's like witchcraft when you get too deep into it.
But I thought zodiac signs was like all that was like a part of like witchcraft a little bit. I don't know.
I think it is.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So the answer to the question, I guess we are to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Next question: do you guys get hit on a lot when we're together?
It depends on the scene. Yeah,
I think the last time that one of us got hit on was, when was it? For me, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say when we were at in Houston, we went out for your mom's birthday, and that man walked up to me and was like, "If you was my boyfriend," and that I think that was like the last time that.
I'm sure something that happened after that. You probably just don't remember that. Cause all the way in October, I feel like we do get hit on together like a decent amount, like So
like I'm thinking of like actually approaching.
Oh yeah.
I think that was like I think
I remember that though.
I don't know if it happened after that, but yeah, I think it was like back in October. But yeah, we have before.
Men don't really just. I feel like when we like in club scenes, men really don't approach me like that. They don't really approach me. They try to like tap me or get my attention, but like I just like walk in or they don't really approach me like that.
When people done tap you ain't telling me about people tapping you, honey.
I mean, you can't like tapping you in the club like or something like that.
Like trying to get your attention.
Yeah.
You ain't never told me that.
Boy, it's a little tap. I didn't show
I didn't say that it was gonna be. I knew you. I know you wasn't, but like I still want to know, like, oh baby, he tapped me. Not that I was gonna say anything or do anything, but that's just like, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I ain't know nothing about that, y'all.
Boy.
Next question: do we get jealous or territorial? Child, y'all know I can't talk. Territorial.
I mean,
I don't think I do.
So I have my moments sometimes, but it's like not no everyday thing. Like I feel like I'm kind of growing out of that, just being very territorial and stuff like that. Well, I don't really consider myself territorial because I be requiring my space.
Yeah, like I would say you if you had to pick between jealous and territorial, I would say you would be like more jealous.
The jealous type. To a certain extent.
Yeah, but it's not like, oh, you told him, you looked at him, I'm mad, I'm jealous, I'm upset. It ain't like nothing to the extreme like that.
Or if somebody like message him or something, I ain't gonna be like mad or jealous.
Yeah.
Like,
why he liking your pictures and like stuff like he's not like that.
Any plans on visiting Vegas? Do we have any plans visiting Vegas?
We don't have anything set in stone, but I would not mind visiting Vegas.
Yeah.
And I actually believe my 50 is planning to go to Vegas for her birthday. So yeah.
Cause I never been to Vegas.
Yeah.
I know you've been, but I never been. Period. And I really want to experience it now that I'm adult. So.
And we were supposed to go last year for his birthday, but we ended up having to move, and it was just a whole lot.
We always gotta move on my birthday.
But yeah, well, we didn't gotta do that this year, so
yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, next question: will we vlog a trip out the country?
Yeah, whenever we go out of the country, yeah, of course. Why not?
We're gonna bring y'all.
We're gonna get the footage. We're
gonna bring y'all.
Yes, we're gonna get the footage, baby. What happened between y'all and Carrie and Pierre? Nothing happened between us, which I mean.
We got a lot of y'all ask these questions.
Yeah.
Nothing happened between us. They stay in Florida, we stay in Texas, we still communicate.
Yeah.
We we're friends. Like all of us are friends. Nothing happened between us. Y'all not gonna see us together all the time because clearly we stay in two different states. So
but we are gonna see them like very, very soon, actually.
Yeah. Okay, next question. What are some 2024 goals? I'll let you start for yours.
I kind of just want to I've been telling Robert I kind of feel stuck, but I feel like it's because of our job. That's the reason. That's the area in my life that I feel stuck in. So I kind of just want to really take content creation seriously, take fitness seriously, because I know I can make a career out of being a fitness influencer or whatever, a trainer, or whatever.
Instructor, baby.
Instructor.
My man gonna have y'all looking good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have y'all looking good, baby. I'm gonna have y'all body's tea. But yeah, I just kind of want to get out of this rut of feeling like I can't leave a job or feeling like I have to be at a job, or because a job just take up so much of our time. There's you can't really just
live life.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
But I also feel like that's excuses, but that's still how I feel.
No, that's reality. I feel like there's a lot of people who are meant to work 9 to 5, and there's a lot of people who are meant to work who supposed to be an entrepreneur. But I do feel like being an entrepreneur, you're gonna work, in reality, you're gonna work more hours than you would if you worked 9 to 5. But the thing about it, being an entrepreneur, you can do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, where you want to do it, and you ain't got to answer to nobody but yourself. That's it.
But I feel like when you really into your business like that, you don't mind spending all those hours and putting all that into you.
Yeah,
instead of making somebody else rich, instead of yes.
My goal this year is to 1, get another car, 2, be a full-time content creator here on YouTube. That's the goal.
So I had the long version of your second goal when I.
No, not really. No, you can still be. That's still a part of our brand.
Yeah.
You being a fitness instructor. That's all coming together. It's gonna all be one.
A full circle.
Yeah.
Next question: with the amount of subscribers you have now, do we think YouTube is paying us fairly for? You read that.
With the amount of subscribers you have now, do you think YouTube is paying
us fairly for the views?
Yeah, paying. Basically, do they? with the amount of subscribers and views we get, do we think that YouTube is paying us a good amount? I feel like it pays bills.
Yeah, it pays the bills. It pays a few bills.
Yeah, I feel like our rent is paid.
Yeah.
We don't have to think about rent. So I mean that's the most important
Thing.
bill,
Yeah.
really. So yeah, I say.
Yeah, but it's all a process.
Yeah. It's definitely a process. We're definitely gonna make more. We're definitely going to, elevate and continue to grow our money. But for now, speaking for like right now, I feel like we make a decent amount. Next question. Oh wow. Robert, do you really need Dustin? Seems all he wants to do is look pretty and doesn't help with anything. I love you, Robert, but not your boy.
Thank
Pause.
you.
Pause. No.
Thank you for calling me pretty.
Pause. You don't love me if you don't love him.
Exactly.
We are one, so let's keep it cute. Second of all, do I need him? I was talking to Dustin about this the other day. I don't like when people need their significant other. I don't need you to need me. I want you to want me.
Exactly.
And I feel like there's a difference. A need is more so like, oh, I need you because without you, I can't be financially stable. I can't survive. I can't do this. I can't do that. Versus wanting someone, regardless of what they got and what you have, you gonna want to be with them.
Yeah.
And just say my man cute. And just because y'all don't see certain things on the vlog doesn't mean that he don't do anything.
Yeah,
so I want y'all to get that out of y'all head as if like I just do everything. No, I don't do everything. It takes two people to build a foundation in a relationship. You just keep it above.
Yeah, that was petty for saying that. But
Yeah.
I feel like some of y'all also have like a misconception that I'm like, since I'm young, that I don't really be knowing anything, or I really don't know how to do for myself, or whatever the case may be. I feel like that's a misconception some people be having, like, oh. Next question. Do we think it's easier or harder to make long-term friendships as an adult? I do in a way. Yeah, I do in a way, in a sense.
Yes. For me, for males, I absolutely feel like it is harder because men are sexual beings, and it has been times where we have like met people and they thought that they would be able to, I'm not even sugarcoat, have sex. And it never gave that. I don't care what pictures you seen, how many thongs you see us in it's never giving, oh, we're gonna do something with you. Like, it's never gonna give that. So,
and it's just annoying. Yeah. It's annoying too, cause it be like, what make you even think that? What make you even think that you could come at us like that?
That's why, because we being thrown, so they look at us as like a symbol, a sexual symbol, and that's not even the case. Like, if we want to take pictures in our thongs, we can do that without y'all having to sexualize and think that you're gonna get some goodies, because you're not. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then with females, I mean, we don't really, I have female friends, but I haven't like,
I feel like you're not coming across females unless you're just doing like hair, makeup, lashes or something like that. Like, you're not just coming across females.
Yeah, you
like
have to be a useful gay. To me, honestly, you have to be a useful gay in order to be around women all day, or like have like a lot of women friends.
And then women be having like jealous boyfriends. It just be too much. Like, it'd be irritating, like, to be honest.
Next question. How do we handle negative comments and criticism?
For me, I'm definitely getting to the point where I don't care. Like, at the beginning, I would like want to respond, or I would get like irritated or be questioning it. But like, I just got to a point where I feel like some people just want that reaction out of you. Some people just, cause you could tell, like, it's like they'll say little petty things and to get that reaction out of you. And I responded like probably like to 2 comments probably. Since we've been doing YouTube, probably like 2 comments, but it always something to tell me like, take that down, delete that, you don't need to respond, blah blah blah. They want your reaction. But I take criticism very well. Like, I don't mind criticism, like
corrective criticism.
Yeah.
For that.
Not you trying to be funny, but
yeah,
I take corrective criticism pretty good.
And for me, I don't care. I do not care what a person has to say about me, my man, what we got going on. At the end of the day, you're gonna make your own opinion. Everybody talk about Jesus. People talk about Beyonce. People, you could be the richest motherfucker in the world. A motherfucker is still gonna talk about you. So At the end of the day, I mean, we know what we signed up for when we started. We know the hate comments is gonna come even more as we
grow.
Become bigger. So I ain't never been the type who really cared what a person had to say about me at all.
Period. And I also think, hey, baby, if you're not getting no shady comments, no negative comments, baby,
you ain't popping.
You're not popping, baby, because that comes with it. Like, that automatically comes with it. Like, if everybody just like you and everybody just I don't know. I don't want to say you ugly.
Everybody's not gonna like you, and you just gotta understand that everybody's not gonna agree with some of the things that you do. Some people watch us just to find something to say, and it's just like, girl, okay, that's fine. We still got that view, so it is what it is.
And like I said, you can always just tell when it's like that. You can always, it's very obvious. When did Robert learn how to cook?
Honestly, y'all, I grew up in a single parent household, and my mom worked, so it was basically like, okay, you gotta cook. You gotta, if you wanna eat, you gotta cook. Not saying that she never like cooked for us when she came home or brought food home, but like on her late days or whatever the case may be, I might go in there and cook some hamburger helper or like fry some chicken or do things like that.
Frying chicken?
Yeah, I used to cook. I used to cook.
Boy.
My mom used to be like, pull that chicken out. Sit that chicken out. I'm like, okay. And then I cook it, or like, I don't know, and then my grandma, she cooks really, really good. So I used to watch my grandma cook, and she always used to tell me it's all about the seasoning and the spices. So long as you have good seasoning spices, then your food should be good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really like, just, I don't know.
You make fried chicken, honey, and hamburger helper.
Okay, next question. Dustin, what is your love language?
My love language is like, it's touch, words of affirmation, and I think them are the two. Acts of service, no, not really. It's not. I mean, it's not up there really.
I feel like that would be my love language.
Maybe like, and another one, maybe like receiving gifts, but like that's not a must. But it's still like, oh, I want that sometimes. Like, yeah.
But yeah, I had asked him the other day, I was like, are you like into like flowers? How would you feel if I buy him some flowers one day? Hey, buddy. We talking about dog, Joy. Okay, calm down.
Sit down.
Calm down, please.
Sit down. Next question, Robert. What is the meaning of your tattoos?
Child, which one? I got so many. Okay, so these on my chest, this right here is a diamond I got. It was like a buy one, get one free. I got that. This right here was supposed to be, child, I don't even want to talk about it. The Day of the Dead. I don't even think black people celebrate the Day of the Dead. I think that's a Hispanic, Mexican celebration, the Day of the Dead. This right here is my grandma tattoo. I mean, my grandma name, and then this is a
heart line?
No.
A monitor?
Y'all know when you hooked up and you have the what is the line? When you're in the hospital and it be like, and then when you pass, it just turns to a flat line. That's basically what it is. But you can't really tell, like, you really can't see the line unless you see it in person, but it's purple, because her favorite color was purple. And then this is the Disney Channel font, because I used to always watch the Disney Channel at her house. I have, on my right leg, I have my mom's name tattooed. I also have a quote that says, whenever you feel like you're drowning in life, remember your lifeguard walked on water. On this leg, I just got some chevron stripes. I just seen them on Google, got them, cute, boom. My favorite tattoo, honestly, besides like my mom and my grandma, but that's like my favorite like tattoo.
And he getting my name on his neck next month, so just playing.
And then this is just some tiger eyes that I never got finished because it hurted really, really bad. And then this right here, I have a quote, and it says, "We must let go of the life we have planned to accept the one that is waiting for us." And I really want to get both my chest tattoos removed. And then right here behind my ear is my zodiac sign. I'm a Gemini, as y'all should know. So yeah, I think that's pretty much sums it up. But yeah, that's what my tattoos mean. And a lot of them I really kind of regret in a way, but it is what it is. Just what I will say for people that want to get tattooed, just be
mindful of what you want
and where you get it and what you get, because it might not reflect who you are like years later. And tattoos are, well, I'm not gonna say permanent, but like it takes more to get a tattoo removed than it does to get one. I'm gonna just say that. Next question. What's up with your car? I remember Dustin's car was getting fixed after the attempted robbery, but I see y'all drive a car during the week, but rent a car when you go to Houston. Dustin still has his car.
Yeah.
That's the car we drive on a day-to-day basis. We rent cars because I just feel like it's a luxury. It's a luxury that we're able to do for us when we travel to Houston. And plus,
we go to Houston often.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody finna put all the miles on the car. And
Yeah.
just all like nah. So that's why we really get a rental car for real.
Yeah.
And sometimes we be wanting like more space.
yeah, we
Like,
really need more space.
Yeah, like when Maya, all our people come and just we ride together and stuff like that.
Yeah,
We like
'cause
that space.
most of the time I'm the designated driver. So, I just want people to be comfortable. And then it's like we be having bags and we be having Drake, his cage and all. So we just be really for like more space, honestly. But Dustin car is fine. If we wanted to take his car to Houston, we could take his car to Houston. But it's just a luxury that we decide to do for ourselves whenever we do go to Houston.
Yeah. Next question. Are we truly looking to grow old together? Yeah. I'm definitely looking to grow old with Robert. I feel like that's the whole reason why we're in a relationship. And yeah, relationships have their up and downs, but you
Yeah.
still stick around and still love the person.
Yeah, forever. It's forever to death do us part.
Yes.
So it is what it is. Almost 5 years, y'all. Almost 5 years. Our anniversary is April 1st. So we count down, baby.
Well, yeah.
Next question. Real messy. A YouTube couple or individual we dislike.
I feel like it ain't no
I don't
YouTube
have-
couple. Like there's no YouTube couple, but I feel like it do be like certain people that I don't know. You could tell people like don't be being themselves,
Yeah.
like that we watch. So like it's like
It don't be like a dislike. It just
Yeah.
be like a cringe moment. Like some creators don't realize that we can see through, or not necessarily we, but like the audience can see through the shit that you try to portray. And sometimes it's just like you don't have to do that. Like you don't have to do all that. Just be you. We know who you are. We just be you.
yes.
But as far as YouTube couples, I wouldn't say we dislike nobody. We support all the YouTube couples.
Yeah, I
So,
know where
yeah.
they are. So yeah. The next question is how much do we base our zodiac signs off the premise of our relationship? I really don't. I mean, sometimes we do. Like when we come into those altercations or like arguments, the little traits will kind of start to show, like
Yeah.
negative traits in our zodiac signs will start to show. And yeah, that's really. But no, we don't base it off that though.
Yeah, we don't be like, oh, you doing that because you a Leo, or you doing that because you a Gemini. But we will say like.
He say I have stubborn moments.
He has stubborn moments, and I feel like I can testify against Leos having stubborn moments because a lot of people in my life are Leos, and I just grew up around Leos, just grew up around them, so I know how they operate. I know the things that they do. I know like the flaws, the good, the type of Leos it is. So I don't know. I just
Sometimes he be bringing that up. I know you a Leo.
yeah, I do be like that's that Leo shit. That's that Leo behavior right there.
You be having Gemini behavior, honey.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I do. I am a Gemini. I'm a true Gemini, and I stand in my skin, baby.
Yeah.
If we could change one thing about each other, what would it be?
I would say I would change like his need to like always like be in control of things. Not like being in control of things, but always like liking to take charge all the time.
Being so independent, basically.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a good and a bad thing.
I get what you're saying. I feel like that's kind of like one of my flaws. But it's just, I don't know, like I have my moments where it's like I just want to do it myself because I've been like I said, I grew up in a single parent household, so it's like most of the things I did I had to do for myself in a way.
So do you feel like that's like a survival tactic in a way? Like,
No, it's not that I'm surviving. Like, I'm doing this to survive.
Survival mode
No,
or something?
it's not that I'm doing it for survival. It's just more so of like I had to do a lot of things for myself. And like as far as like my mom being at work, like sometimes I had to do things for myself, and I feel like that's where my independence came from. And plus, she's by herself as well, raising 2 kids, so it's like she had to do things like just being independent. But I don't look at it as in like a survival mode. But I do understand how some people will feel like, you know, if you're too independent, it's like a survival mode. But for me and you, I don't feel like it's a survival mode, because what is it like? It's not like I came into this and it's like I didn't have anything and like I'm just using you to get to where I'm trying to get to.
But yeah, that's one thing I would change about him. I just be like, and sometimes I be like wanting to take charge all the time. Oh yeah, and I feel like it's another thing. I feel like he's a perfectionist, and I feel like sometimes they just be like, come on now, like.
I can agree too.
But it's like annoying sometimes. It's like you be overdoing it. Like
yeah, I feel like that's a trait that Geminis have. We wanna perfect everything. Like we know that it could be better. So what can we do to be better? But I can agree with you.
Like when I be like vlogging and he be like, oh.
No,
I say it this way. Why?
I just be trying to give tips. But I mean, maybe it comes off as like I'm trying to like tell him what to do, how to do it. But I just be trying to give him tips to like make it easier for him to be like, because I feel like sometimes you still be like camera shy a little bit.
Because like you used to be like this perfectionist and wanted to critique everything like that I do. So I don't really I'll be more comfortable like talking to them when I'm in my space with myself.
I can, because we had that conversation before, so I can. And I don't, for the ones that's probably like, oh my gosh, I don't do that now. I let Dustin do what he does. But sometimes, every now and then, I do be like, hey, I feel like it look, you know, if you do it this way, it look like this, or if you do it that way. But I only do those things because I'm the one that have to edit it. So I just want things to be like, to flow.
You see how he said how he want to edit y'all?
But that's just something that I enjoy doing there. Just like you enjoy working out and creating your reels, I enjoy like editing. That's not a problem though. It's not a problem that I edit and things like that. I enjoy doing it. That's just something that I enjoy doing because I like putting, I don't know, whatever. Things that I would change about you. Well, yeah, change about you. Sometimes,
let's go.
Like he would be like, "Oh, I want to go to the movies, or I want to do this, or I want to do that," and I'd be like, "Oh, okay." But I feel like if I don't initiate it, it's not gonna happen. And I want him to be like, sometimes to be like, "I'm gonna book us a ticket here," or "We gonna go to the movies," and he booked the ticket or whatever. I just feel like I have to initiate it.
But that comes back to you always like to be in control of stuff. You can't. I feel like you can't like to always be in control of stuff. And then I always expect me to do that. Like you can't.
No, I didn't say I don't. I'm not saying I expect you to do it, but I'm saying it's okay to do it. If you say, "Oh, let's go to the movies," okay, then that's the idea. If you bring it up, then okay, that's fine. Let's go to the movies. You plan it out. Let's go. It shouldn't be, "Oh, you telling me you want to go to the movies," and it's like, okay, well, if I don't plan it out, then we're not gonna go. You know, and then say, "Oh, you're controlling." I'm giving you, you know, an opportunity to plan something out. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's not the type of stuff that I'd be like wanting to like have control over.
So what is it that you would want to have control over? Sorry, this is a question off topic though.
I'd just be like wanting to have
like an example. Like
I just want to have control over like pretty much, I don't know.
What control over what?
Like just more control over. I feel like more control over the content. Like more control over our content.
Like what you want to do? You want to edit? What do you? I mean, because I mean, what control? Like what? To what aspect of control? Like the times we vlog, or what we do when we vlog, or like the style that we vlog, like what type of
I be feeling like I be having like a lot of content ideas, but like they don't really just come to life. Cause you don't really seem interested in them.
Like what?
Like y'all had like this idea like of us like just creating our own another channel to like have like sit down videos, challenges.
What?
But you were saying last night, but we worked so much. How we gonna do that? I was like, okay, it was an excuse. Oh, we worked too much. How we gonna do that? But I feel like we could do that.
It wasn't necessarily an excuse. It was a point of, I know how our schedule is now, so trying to add on a new channel, film for that channel as well as film for this channel. Right now, I'm the only person that's editing. Not saying that you cannot learn to edit, but over time, you learn how to edit over time. It's not an overnight process.
Okay,
so it's like I will have to be the one that's doing all the editing and this and that and other, which is going to take up more time. That's all I'm saying. It was never we can't make a second channel.
Okay, so you can teach me how to edit.
That's not a problem. We didn't talk about that.
Let's move on to the next question, y'all.
Like he bringing something we already talked about to y'all.
And that's fine. Maybe they need to be in the conversation too.
Anyways.
Why did we choose to do weekly vlogs? I feel like we chose to do weekly vlogs because we really wasn't seeing like a lot of like gay vloggers showing their life and just being consistent with it.
Yeah.
And just showing us their life, like showing us their day-to-day life and not putting on a show or not doing any of that.
I feel like the way that the world try to portray gay men is always like, ugh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm ready for the dog. Okay, come on.
Okay, next question. What's the gayest thing y'all done before? Go to Hollover Beach.
And be naked.
Yeah.
Like
it was fun though. Next question. We gotta speed it up, y'all.
We ain't gonna probably be able to do all these together. Okay. What editing software do we use to edit file music and thumbnails? I use Final Cut Pro for editing. For music, I use SoundCloud or I use I think it's called Academic or something like that. It's like $17 a month. And then for thumbnails, I use Canva and I have the Pro. So
yes.
Yeah, I will recommend all 4 of those apps, software, whatever you want to call it, to help you with your journey, whatever.
All right. Do we have any memorable interactions with any of our subscribers? Yes. When we was in Miami for Robert's birthday, we met some subscribers at Hollywood Beach. They were very, very nice. Him and his husband, they was giving us encouraging words and just motivated us to keep going. And yeah.
And I didn't think nobody was gonna be. I didn't know who they called our names. I'm like
people know us. People really know us.
Who pulls their card out first?
To pay?
Yeah.
I feel like I do.
You feel like you do?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Which feel like you do? I feel like it's kind of equal though. You feel like it's equal?
I feel like it depends on what it is. Like I feel like because if I pay for gas, he's gonna pay for the food. Or like the gym membership, I pay for the gym membership. I don't know. I just feel like on a day-to-day basis, we kind of go like back. We kind of know like, okay, he bought this earlier. Okay, so I'm gonna buy if he buy breakfast, I'm gonna buy lunch, and then I might buy dinner or he might buy dinner. Like I feel like it balances out because we both know kind of how our finances is because we work at the same job. We know kind of like what it is. I don't know. I would say equal.
Yeah.
In a way.
It's kind of equal. Or sometimes it really depends on like, if you want to go to a store and you want to ball out and go to this store, baby, you're using your money, honey.
I don't mind doing that because I know it's for
sometimes I pay for his stuff. Like it ain't just always he got to pay for his own stuff. But yeah. Dustin, would you make an ebook? Yes, I would make an ebook. Let me know if y'all are interested in like a workout ebook and I could put one together and I put it up for sale so y'all could work out with me. I give y'all the tips, give y'all the tea. And we could train together and all that. So just let me know if y'all are interested in that and I can put that together.
Yeah. And then y'all can also let him know like what type of exercises y'all want, like what y'all want to like lose or gain, so he can kind of have an idea of like where to go with the ebook.
You want to build some legs, build some booty, build some abs, let me know.
Okay, let me see. What do we do? What do we actually do for our job? We work at a warehouse.
Yeah, we work at a warehouse. Warehouse workers.
We do regular 9-to-5 shit. I'm pretty sure we have a few warehouse workers that watches us.
I'm so over warehouse though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes. Have any exes tried to spin the block since we started doing YouTube?
How about you answer that first?
No, I ain't never had a boyfriend. You my own first boyfriend, so what ex?
All my
girl want me?
All my exes are blocked, so no, they ain't try to spin the block.
Child.
I'm the type to block people.
I ain't gonna block you, but you think it's... I ain't worried about none of this.
Because people will try to spin the block. That's why you have to block them. They will. They if you don't block them, they gonna try to spin the block.
Child, as long as you don't let them spin, they ain't gonna spin.
Yeah.
They know who to play with.
Is that all the questions?
I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Last little question: would we ever go to Puerto Rico?
We've been to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, we went for my 24th birthday.
Yeah, and we will go again.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, we love Puerto Rico. We hope we answer all your questions to the best of our ability.
Yes, there will be more Q&A. So if your question did get asked, or this is your first time watching and you're like, oh, I really want to know this about the award, whatever the case may be, just subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and just be on the lookout for whenever we ask y'all to ask us some more questions.
Or if you have like any random questions that you want to ask us, like DM us on Instagram, just ask us a question or whatever, and we'll answer it in the next video.
But yeah, that's the end of this video. We hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And yes, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah. Anyways, we love y'all. Peace out.